Oh, shit. Okay. So, girl, I be looking at these little petty shit these people be doing. Okay? Just digging themselves deeper in the hole. Okay, so I heard that it's the mother, the mothers, the mother figures, and the father figures, all the fathers and everything. Okay. They was fooled by, I feel like they was fooled by this mother energy because this mother has something to do with the killing of Jesus. I think that this is what this is. The mother is the one that staged the whole thing. Okay. Yeah, because I was just thinking, I went upstairs in the room, right? And I know that this man that live in my house, I don't know what it is anymore. But I noticed that, because I guess these same things could have happened to this mother, and these could be dead people that was left in this area before they remade them and sent them wherever I was allegedly born in Lake County. So this is something that's residue of these dead people in Racine County. So, I mean, I don't know if they took me from I don't know what the fuck this is, but what I do know is somebody's overstepping their bounds here. Somebody won't step down. They won't pass the torch. It's something like this. And so there's nothing to do, but there's nothing else but death for these people. They're fueling themselves off of my energy and draining me. So I can't have that. It's like barnacles or something like this is on my body. So I went upstairs in the room and he was like, oh, don't come in there like you did last night trying to take a shower. I figured that there might have been some kind of rescue mission or something at some point in time. Right? Where you have to be a certain way when these people come to collect. It's bullshit, but you see. Now I'm thinking, I'm like, when I went there, I seen all these pillows on the floor. Remind me of the pillows in the, it said those all in the room or something like this, right? These entities. Because I feel like this masculine can see things that I can't see. Like I said, dogs can see things that those of us that's having the human experience can't see. And my kids used to be crazy about that damn The Truth About Cats and Dogs. Or the Cats and Dogs movie when the Cats and Dogs was taking over the world. They used to watch that shit over and over and over again. But I seen all the pillows in there. He's like, oh, the last time I seen these pillows like this, right? I'm telling you, the main thing is if these people want to kill me, if I'm still here, any part of me is still here, this shit is crazy to me. Like, this looks stupid. This is like, what does the mean? You can't, because what? If I'm gone, then what happens? Who's the Tower Empress or Emperor? Right? So I'm thinking, I called him, I said, why you got all these pillows in the room from the couch? I don't even remember anybody getting these pillows. I didn't see nobody take these pillows or nothing. I sleep on the couch. And I went up there and I said, okay, because when we went on this road trip, we had to get one room. Okay? We had to get one room on this road trip or whatever. The last time on the way back, we just got one room and everybody was just so tired and pissed off. We just went in there and we all went to sleep. And my other daughter, one of my twins, she put pillows on the floor, lined them up, and she just slept down there. And he slept on one bed, I slept on that bed, and then my younger daughter and the baby, you know, my D baby or whatever, slept on one bed. So when I went in there, I'm like, what the fuck? This looks like somebody made a pallet on the floor or something, but that would be weird. Like, who the fuck was in here? Because I feel like the other day, like, I was sitting on the toilet in one of the bathrooms upstairs, and he don't want me smoking in his room. But somebody was in the bathroom downstairs, and I ran up there, and I was smoking a cigarette. And I don't know how he knew or whatever this happened, but he knocked on the door. Like, kind of hysterical. And it made me think about, it was another video I watched from 3 years ago when somebody said something in that video like, bathroom, wicked, or something. Bathroom, terrified. So, I don't know, I was on the toilet or whatever, and then he never really come to the door or come to that bathroom anyway. And then I started thinking, well, damn, could somebody have been stuffed in the cabinet? Could somebody have been in the shower? Because I never go in this bathroom. I never go in this bathroom. It's the biggest bathroom in the house, but I never go in that bathroom. And so he came in there and he took the cigarette and was like, oh no. And he like put the cigarette out. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So either somebody is telling me that was an evil entity attachment to this masculine, or this person was terrified because something was in that bathroom that I was going to see. Okay? So I'm thinking, do they got this little girl, the dead or the version of this child that they took a couple years ago that they probably killed? Do they got this little girl creeping around with this man in the trunk of the car? Because he left for like 3 hours yesterday and came back. And you know it got really cold last night. So I'm wondering if these people is that fucking crazy. They got a child sitting somewhere. Do they have a child sitting somewhere and this motherfucker be picking up this child on the way to work and on the way home? Somebody, if it ain't this motherfucker, it's somebody. But I feel like we have emotional loss here because I'm hearing gale force wind, but you fucking with the wrong shit. None of this stuff they dealing with is hurting me. If this is what you're trying to do, it's just making me realize what the fuck I am. And if somebody want to talk about a net worth, no, motherfucker, the wheel don't have one. The wheel kind of look like a spider web, don't it? And we talk about a Nazi is this Kendrick Lamar energy. There's this brother that end up letting somebody come in on me in many different ways to harm or to get something else, to get the juice. Nigga, that's why I said the bigger they are, the harder to fall. They think I'm jealous or something. No, God is like, when they propel these niggas up, start dragging them down from the bottom. That's it. With your mouthpiece and all this shit about, oh, lend me your voice, or oh, if you had a voice, bitch, I got a voice. I got one within and I got one on the outside. I'm not about to, you motherfuckers are stupid. At the end of the day is what I'm really trying to just start seeing right now. So somebody think I would give a fuck, even if there's a grown woman or something sneaking around, bitch, don't touch me. Because the day I catch you, motherfucker, your ass gonna be dead on the floor. Coming up in my fucking house. Child or not. Something I birthed or not, came from my womb or not. So the whole thing about the consequences of the Bible saying that the first children or something belong to God or whatever like this. But see, they wasn't getting the value off the first children. They was getting the value off my first children that they stole and kidnapped and used their heathen court, which is going to be non-existence in a minute. To take these children, and then, like I said, if somebody was that bad of a parent or they was doing something, why the fuck did you, in my case, you had to do it because it would have alerted me and I would have rose up quicker to see it that way, right? So you basically just went to your heathen court, which is it's illegitimate, right? To take those original children and then give me a robot, or something in the likeness of it. But at the end of the day, who is doing that? You motherfuckers ain't no mandated reporters no more. You don't. These people that got the bar that been slipping these kids through the system, in the court system and shit like this, you're not gonna have no fucking job. You parents and guardians that want to be a guardian over a motherfucker like me, you ain't gonna have no fucking guardians. You ain't gonna have no hands to sign off on shit. Or it didn't already happen. We could be lagging on this side. I am sort of a glitch. So we could be lagging on this side and this shit already occurred. But let's just get caught up here. Somebody's happy that they're going to die with a smile on their face. That's not going to change. Somebody is going to die, okay? We got the mountainous energy. Somebody is saying, oh, God's child ain't that bad. But see, that's what I'm saying. We're not even looking at it this way because whatever, like I said, it's almost like somebody wanted to take you to a high place, make you think you're the most high, and then strip it. No, I can see that it's not God. It's the God is in me. I have to realize it's not in these people or whatever the fuck this is, or in no sky or nothing like this. You get what I'm saying? They trying to teach all these people to look inside themselves. Yeah, that gives them a certain level of power or something, but not that power. This is why they fuck with me. Well, that's why all the technology and all the war, the 5G, all the fucking microwave technology, all the Havana beats and all the shit that you send it, all these frequencies and stuff, you send it my way. You spend all that money to send it my way. To block me. These people don't compare to me, but they work on your frequency because this is still a low grade frequency. These are people talking about, oh, when you get back up, bitch, I know ain't none of y'all up. I'm up. I'm what up look like. All the babies, that means all these You know how people like make albums and shit like this, and then they go off the radar or something like this, or somebody go out of the industry and then they come back, like how they was like, oh, Jay-Z said he done, he ain't coming back, you know, and then I think he kind of came back a little bit with Beyonce or something like this, or whatever this shit is. The babies is your businesses. The babies is your fucking, yeah. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Some of these people already moved on to some other kind of energy or entity, another bitch or something like this, a bot bitch or something like this, but you ain't paid me. And you know, when it's time for people to pay, it's all kind of problem. Well, you did this. Oh, well, last week you didn't show. Oh, well, that one time, or you said this, or said, no, the fuck. And now I said, any of these people that's taking my private property and put it under some record label. You know, I was just looking at that shit the other. We just doing a rundown real quick. I woke up this morning and they were saying, oh, well, such and such about to be on tour. Drake about to be on tour. He not about to be on tour, whatever. And I'm thinking like, and then I woke up and they said, oh, this is the tour, whatever. And I'm thinking like, they trying to clown somebody or something. But it's like, how the fuck you got the whole perform? I mean, it was like an hour long. I didn't watch it, but I'm thinking like, who is putting somebody on tour? Okay, I could be silly shit like this. Where I've been saying, like, you showing your hand. It be silly shit like this. Why you showing the whole concert online? Nobody gonna pay to go to the fucking concert. And they can just go on YouTube and watch it. What is that doing? I don't know. Can anybody out here tell me if that shit makes sense? Where that makes sense at? Somebody must be jealous. Somebody is jealous. Also, like, somebody grew up in a household where you thought these were your family members or something like this, but your real family member or your real brother or something is not with you or something, but this motherfucker don't like you either. You get what I'm saying? Emotional loss. Somebody want to make you lose something. Somebody want to make somebody lose something, y'all. Okay? And you're not losing nothing, so they want to try to punish you more or spank you harder. I told you back in the 80s, y'all remember them whoopings? When your mama be mad about something else, but you did something wrong and she want to whoop your ass, and then you're like, okay, is that enough? And then they want to still spank you until you actually cry because they think you're trying to be tough. That's what the fuck this is. Stop. You about to hurt yourself. Then people be complaining like God don't love us. I've already just seen the process. Bitch, if I was God, I would just eliminate all you motherfuckers and start all over. I would take that net that you think you put my head in, that you put that alien head of mine probably in Webster Webster Middle School. If I'm still stuck on that net, motherfucker, I will take all them assets in your motherfucking network and you put you motherfuckers in the project spread across. I will take my niggas and tell them to. You understand what I'm saying? And your ass can start from the bottom. That's probably what's gonna happen to these people. So I just be thinking, I be waking up like, what the fuck did these people do next? What did they do? What they did already? Because I'm feeling like all this shit is still meant. If we got something to do with these Parhams or this Crockett feminine energy, the Forever Young version. I know this ain't going back to that damn dance contest that we had in front of the garage over there on Jackson Street. You see, now we already won a little bit because I think they picked up their space station, they took it somewhere else. But that just leaves you available to all the rest of the monsters or the things that they created because they left something behind. And it's like, do you want to exile them or do you want to trap them in here with a couple T-Rexes and let them on the loose? I keep on getting this energy of like Horus and Set. But that's what I was thinking. These people been hard-headed. You know, you remember when that Egyptian, he told them in the Bible, go kill them kids or whatever. See, somebody could have did that so that you wouldn't be able to get your return, your return on investment later on. Or somebody wouldn't get their return on investment. But I said, why do that? I would just take the heads of all the pharaohs. Because Sekhmet, they use her as an Egyptian deity, but that's really America. And whoever this is was planning on taking out the old and the new. So all the deities or all the brothers or all the people, you knew this. You knew that somebody was trying to take God out the, yeah, that's what I said, out of the whole equation. But if she before the meta nature or whatever the fuck they are, and all these other beings or something like that, what is that? It seemed like when we talking about Sekhmet being the eye of Horus and the eye of Ra, it just seemed like these are attachments. These is niggas that attached on to Asterisk of America, which is probably the Sekhmet energy, which is all the Christ energy and all these other energies all in one. That I don't understand why they couldn't use their own eye. So the first time Ra must have took the eye, and then maybe a son of Ra or Heru or somebody, Osiris, Heru, took the eye the second time, my eye. But it's still, whatever it is in my body. Like, you could take the thing out, but it's still like the residue is there. So I don't know what these people think. Maybe they think now that they're in charge, they can change the transformation or something of one. But that means God only got to worry about one person when it comes to this here. Okay, somebody doesn't want to give you a transformation. They feel like they own it. But before you were in those transformation departments, who was there? Whose shit is that you're using? This could be a love note. Somebody could be hopping in and out of existence or going in and out of outer space. This could be a masculine energy that don't usually stand up for people, but they want to, but they can't. But, you know, it's somebody that's like bombarded by what they did. They thought that they was high because they was bringing me down low or embarrassing me because they felt like it's something small that if you was a real God, that shit would have been wiped up under the, you get what I'm saying? If you was a real God, you wouldn't be harping on that thing, whatever it is that make you feel that way. You would have been paying attention to all this other shit, because whoever this is, this nigga get eaten alive because you trying to come for me, or you trying to block me from something or something like this. That's what I'm saying. I'm the main bitch you should have had straight. So when you came back from whatever you was going to, that I was straight, that you was straight. You know what I'm saying? See, it's not about loyalty. They talk about this honor, loyalty, all these things or whatever being in somebody's DNA, but it's also a motherfucking savage or a beast in there. And if you want to get way disorderly and we can see the disorder, then motherfucker, we could bring order, which is sometimes destruction. So somebody trying to mess with somebody's health here, okay? But I told you, these people is mentally ill. These raptors or these older that made their choice already when they took these friends from school and everything on this journey with them and left the real son behind. So, and if the son is in the father and the father is in the son, if that's me, and then when you raise your hand against me, you raise your hand against God. Somebody raised their right hand to God. Now somebody wants sympathy, they want something, or they wanted that or something, and they don't get it because that's not what you give. So if you get what you give, yeah, you thought I couldn't see what you gave me or what you took from me, and now we can see what you gave me, what you took from me, what you tried to, yeah. So that's what you're gonna get. So if somebody just try to give me a disease, that's what you motherfuckers gonna get. You the real lower base Egyptians here. You get what I'm saying? These people used to hot heads, proving points, jumping in people's face, screaming and hot. Ain't nobody got to do all that. Not when you bring an order. You don't. And they say that they're everywhere. Well, you got to have a base though. You got to you have to have a hive, or you have to have a base though. Don't you? so that these people could be in one place or two places at one time, or you have to have a base and then these people are dispersed from that base or something. We got recognition and reward. So nothing changes. Somebody change. If not, somebody is still this kind of whatever this is that can alchemize. It might be best for somebody to be Holy Spirit right now. I don't know, for me to be the Holy Spirit right now, or in that energy or that element, instead of being the mountain. Okay, somebody is seeing somebody, not seeing somebody as because they think they tricked somebody. No, you stagnated somebody. You tried to block somebody, and now somebody about to be blocked. But what you didn't do is fool nobody. I'd rather stay in that energy of not knowing and kind of feel my way through before I just react on some shit that I don't know. I got to know. That's why I said that's the difference between these people and the real gods here. So you trying to hold back. You're trying to hold this nigga hostage is what you're doing. The family is in the wrong because what did you do? You married me to this masculine so you can gain the power. You siphoned the power from me by marrying me with this masculine and then taking your family on the road and stealing everything that belonged to me. And that's what I'm saying. Beheading. You get what you've given. You get what you get. Do you get what I'm saying? I like these little things people be sending me, like, you get what you give. Motherfuckers, I done gave everything and I didn't get shit. And I didn't give you shit and you got shit. So. Somebody's core element is the personification of perfection. That's why you all up on it. It's not time to be quiet about something. And we got magic stream in reverse. Somebody's finding out that somebody is not a magic stream. Or they're trying to say that you're not a magic stream or something. No, you just don't get it right now. These motherfuckers sitting here waiting for the shit to happen out like the Bible. Because all they did was rehearse the Bible and memorize it. It's built into my blood. So they're thinking something is supposed to happen exactly how. But what I already done by breaking this shit open in the first place is jolt that shit. It's already, shit is wavy now. It's smooth. You can't just get a whole bunch of people to chant some Bible verses and change the direction anymore. So somebody's figuring out that somebody's not a magic stream anymore. Somebody could have took your magic, or, like I said, the magic is just being withheld. It's been identified as to what you was doing and how you was doing it, and that's why you're not getting it no more. So somebody's like, oh, I'll just move you out the way and get something. You're never gonna find another. That's the point blank period. You just mad because you're not getting that no more. Somebody's not getting it. We got solitude energy. Okay. Somebody, I'm figuring they're trying to keep somebody in solitude so you could be around people and still be in solitude because they ain't on your level. Or they're not on my level, whoever this is. But it's not time for you to be in solitude. It's time for somebody to be around who they supposed to be. And we got the blame game here. Because I'm thinking even goes further than this. This motherfucking Gemini. It's all these niggas. See, that's why I'm saying they had to make this person, flip this person up above me to look down at me. Even if we was a sister or if we was a pair that God made or whatever this is. They had to place that nigga up there or in the industry or something, like, well, down there. Because I'm your young lion at the top. But they had to, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying about what's the real meaning of as above, so below? That's it. In a sense. Depending on who looking at it. So, we talk about the blame game now. That's what it is. Because the first nigga that tried to do it was the Gemini. And now you got Kendrick Lamar. I think a Gemini too. I think he might be a Gemini. I'm not sure. I had to look. I only got one of my phones here. They hid my phone. They asked can my D-baby use the phone or whatever. And I kind of fell asleep because I wanted to wake up early. I didn't want to sleep last night. I wanted to, stay up or whatever. So I woke up like 10 minutes before 12, 20 minutes before 12 or something like this. But I could have went to sleep like around 9-ish or something like this, a little bit early. But I feel like this whole thing about press to start or what they call it, a Stepford wife. It's something about leaving this post or this stand too, because whatever this is, the reality is that they can't fuck with it on that level, on this plant right here where I'm at. That's why they want me to move from here so bad. But if I was in another state, they wasn't supposed to fuck with me either. There, folk, GD, I don't know. They wasn't supposed to focus, maybe focus, I don't know, on me there either, but they could have possibly done that because something could have been off the radar. That's what I'm saying. Somebody could have took somebody off of life support, but it's not life support for niggas. You diggers is dead. You getting taken off life support is the end, motherfucker. For me, getting taken off life support just make me stronger. Me getting taken off life support just make my body act and react to shit that you try to give me to cleanse it or clean it right up. Oh, but you know this already. Okay. So it says blame. Somebody is accepting the responsibility for their part here. Okay. And again, somebody's not moving soon. And they're like, why are you saying this? Because this shit already supposed to been done. So since you act like you can't feel it in the inner light, you can't hear when I'm speaking the shit in my head. You can't hear no other. So let's talk about it right here. Because I want it to be written properly as to how the fuck this shit really occurs. And why they try to get people to stay quiet. Because if somebody wasn't making noise, or they want to make it seem like you making noise or me making noise or not me talking shit is the reason why something went bad. No, it's you motherfuckers not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Trying to think you slick and trying to hold shit back so something can happen to somebody so that you can get ahead. And it's never going to happen. Yeah. And we got to follow the leader. I'm not a leader, I told you. Leaders is Malcolm X and Farrakhan, and I'm not a leader. I'm a ruler or higher, or God. You understand? But you want to make it seem like I'm this energy of I don't know if it's Gaia or Demeter or something. I keep on picking up on this cartoon or whatever, where you talking about I'm the one that let out some kind of disease, or something like this. But I feel like that's when it comes to alchemy, there's something that you're doing mixed with what I am that's fucking y'all up. Okay? You might have these women that's out there that have some kind of they're into science or something like this, and they can pull some strings and get some shit, you know. You see? But you want me to talk like this so people could associate it with me trying to make the gods sick. But it's one of you bitches hiding in the background. One of you phony, low vibrating, slithering ass bitches that's doing that shit. Because that's what you like to do. You like to deflect the shit on to me and have people fuck with me. But you see I'm still here. Now you look like a dummy. You look like a dummy. We got Breeze here. Somebody's they're that much into my energy or your energy or somebody's energy that this is all they do. It's all they do. Somebody mama is a pedophile. A mother energy or a mother alien that run around here thinking she can do whatever the fuck. She a pedophile. This person maybe slept with you or me, okay? And then you fucked around with all these other girls or whatever from this. Or like I said, this is a forever young girl that then ran through high schools across America being replaced and, you know, displaced. And she'd have been in high school all these times fucking all these girls in high school to build up some kind of colony of something to fight against their own child. To fight against God. Everybody took their own little, whatever they did is what I'm hearing. All right, so we have followed the leader. They should have never followed this person. This could be every boyfriend, every male that I slept with. That's what they started with. So when I began creating or fucking or whatever this is, yes, it has a part to do with that in the garden. Because we was able to do whatever we was supposed to be doing. But you try to reprimand me and not him. But he's the weaker one. I'm the solid motherfucker over here. You understand? So you didn't want no real leader anyway. You never do. You kill him. You see? That's the first mistake. I don't like a whole bunch of niggas around me following me around doing something or whatever like this. I don't like it. Somebody followed somebody because, and again, this is not the leader or it wasn't the person that they were supposed to be following here. This person is not a magic stream as well. Or somebody to siphon all your magic. And these bitches is mad. I'm telling you. They scared to use this, lose this masculine or these fountains that I created, which is my personal fucking property, which is already under some type of LLC in the garden. And you've been using my watering hoses to water your flowers. And then in turn, my flowers fucked up the hoses. We got the Ukraine energy in the upright. UK rain. All right. Somebody could be trying to teach somebody something. Also, somebody want me to be associated with an unruly group this time so I can learn something. But I'm already reading you motherfuckers. What I got to learn? I don't need to know everything the enemy is doing. Also, what they say, keep your enemy close. Yeah. The enemy's closer. Spiritual strength. The way these people operate and they maneuver and what their spirituality is different than mine. That's why I'm saying somebody like, oh, morning prayer, join the morning prayer. Bitch, I am prayer. Do you understand what I'm saying? Whatever these people is talking about, it's ridiculous to me. You want me to reduce myself and be redundant or goofy like you and do some shit. God is not praying to God's self. I commune with a source energy that is within me. I don't, you understand? We on two different, that's why I'm saying somebody wants you to be there. You're not. And again, these people don't have spiritual strength. You want me to sit there and boost you back up because they don't want me to see they're making my, what they call some little blockages, like me not having much or something like this. But we all know that most people in the Bible that was fucking with God didn't have nothing anyway. I mean, what is you proving? You know what I'm saying? And you want to make it seem like y'all making these moves and nobody can't touch you and y'all flawless and everything like this. Y'all moving through, taking shit, beat niggas up, killing niggas and taking. You see what I'm saying? So is that godly? Selling drugs to their own people, putting fentanyl in their own kids and shit. Is that godly? I mean, because I guess if we just going into lawlessness or with something like this, I'm pretty sure that these people is not creating it off of what the fuck this little stupid shit you was doing. That the person that was the dumbest or the person that was the runt or the person that is the slowest but also one of the most powerful, though, don't forget that shit, can figure out what the fuck you was doing. And then you always want to make it like, oh, somebody gave you this, like somebody threw this at you, like scraps over a fence, like a lion in a fucking cage or something, and some people throwing some scraps over the thing, and I ate it, and now I got like some eat me cookies and shit like this. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all already know we on some kind of frequency here. And the information is always flowing. You just know how to go behind my back and steal my energy or my information or my intel before I could get it. But it don't work for you like it worked for me. Do it. You got to do too much. I ain't got to do shit. It don't work for you like that. Do it. Oh, okay. We got the gentle gardener here. Somebody has not been very gentle here in the garden here. All right. Whoever this is that you've been working with or following around, or you can't be gentle right now. There's no being gentle right now with these people. They on punishment or something like this. I told you, it's a lot of people having to go through a lot of different changes and stuff like this on this planet. It ain't never, for me, I don't know about what y'all made of, but for me, it ain't never been a thing. From what I can see, my reality or what I'm able to grasp, I've never I could be in a room or a cell with 4 other people or something. They all fucked up. Listen, let me be over here right here. As long as you're not forcibly or purposely letting these people overstep their bounds and fuck with me. I could be in there and as long as we all know that don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you or whatever. Y'all can click up or whatever. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Don't come over here touching me. Don't fuck it. Don't come. No. But I don't have to. I don't let other people's energy. I don't care how close they is to me. I don't let their energy fully consume me or manipulate me or how I'm going to think or how I'm going to move or none of that shit. I can entertain my own self. I don't need to have a friend or whatever like this. Or somebody that I can say my friend so I can siphon their energy and then come up out of the mud looking like them and being like them with all their shit. Those are swindlers. Somebody don't have spiritual strength or something here. Okay. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that's good. Or somebody's trying to do something, rectify something or heal something. I feel like it's too late. It's going to be like maybe if there is a change that's happening for somebody, it's going to be like a snap of the finger. It's not right now. Somebody keep pulling on your energy or my energy right now. It's not right now. It's something is going to be like a snap or something later on here. Okay. It's not now. These is the same people trying to push you out that got somebody on the other end with fake hands holding it out because they've been all compromised. The magical shapeshifter or map shifter. Okay. And we got round and round here. The shell energy. So the shell energy is going to be going round and round. And somebody that's more dirt, like tattered or something like this here. A tattered angel or something like this. Is a map shifter here. I feel like also this girl got some tail feathers of some bird bitches in her hand. This could be one child or something like this. Because whoever these masculines is, they took out gifts from me and placed it in the children of the women that couldn't bore children or hid the fact that they were pregnant so that they wouldn't look like with shame that they hid them in my womb, or they sent them through my womb, or jotted them down as my pregnancies, or they got abortions and they jotted them down like I had an abortion, okay, which I haven't. Or men that was controlling when and where somebody have a baby. They try to put something in you, see how you gonna react, and then take you secretly to some location. And see what I'm saying? It's the truth about it, because it wouldn't matter. God can kill whatever God want to kill whenever God want to kill it, or command it be killed. You see? Okay. So somebody could have been saying that you had some abortions, but they was putting, whenever they take a hold to get an abortion, they was using your name, like how you know what I'm saying, when you go, when I go to out to eat or whatever like this, and they ask me for my phone number and my name, which low key this is all set up. But anyways, when they ask you for your name at certain little restaurants or drive-thrus or whatever like this, that's the cue, the robot that worked there to put some shit in your food or do something weird to your food. But anyways, I use my person's name, okay, his name, because I don't know, the first time I signed it up, I just put his name and I put the phone number, my phone number, but his name or whatever, or something like this, to switch it up a little bit. And somebody's doing that, like when they go take their hoes in to get an abortion, they put in your name or my name on there. Somebody could have tried this just recently here. This could be also a way of, like, somebody could be in a higher realm and they do this shit like crazy. They do it to other people. Not only do they do it to themselves, they go out and do it to these other women because they the one that's in the bed with the male at the time. It's not, they don't have the credentials. They just moved up because they was fucking them the longest, or they think they trust them the most, or something like this. And somebody tried this just this time, and this is what's going to get this person brought down low. Okay, we got time for a nap. Somebody wants you just to curl up right now. I don't even think we really in winter right now. Okay, but they want you to curl up like this is winter time and not be blossoming or not be blooming or something like this. Okay, and it's not time for a nap. Maybe some work, or somebody want to see if you could do something. It's like somebody made a code, like they're like, oh, the code of the gods or whatever. But we talking about like Greek and Roman gods, Olympian gods. We're talking about, you know, demigods. So the demigods have basically taken over or something like this, or they've overpopulated. But the gods, my energy, to whatever I am, we don't operate like that. So you're not going to try to drag me down to into your shit or something. We just going to say that there's just one left on the earth or something. Like you wasn't able to defeat the motherfucker and sit your ass down. We're not going to do that. We got love begins here, or the other one, this could be also a masculine energy that's afraid because he could be considered another god, or there could be a match for me somewhere out there, and they could be humiliated because they left me out in these spoils and they made me go through some trials and tribulations. But this could work a little bit because I would have had to learn the way these motherfuckers think. You see what I'm saying? It would have been better for me to sit up in it and kind of like, it's kind of like ping pong or something like this, to learn how these motherfuckers really, you know what I'm saying? Because to somebody that grew up around snakes all their life, you didn't know that they were snakes. You know what I'm saying? Or you didn't know that something was a pattern, but you know, you could change something, or the trajectory of something. You know what I'm saying? But you know snakes. It's just you got to see one side of the snake your whole life, and now all the other shit is settling into your brain as to the other shit that this snake was doing behind the scenes. So now you know how both heads of the snake work. Love begins. So somebody wants you to have some battle scars. It could have been worse. It might be worse. But I still think this was like the little bit of jealousy and envy. A father wanted to leave you, or a God wanted to leave you, or somebody that feel like they're the most high over me wanted to leave me in something a little bit longer to get worse scars, because they probably thinking nobody got out of this shit without these scars or something like this. You know what I'm saying? Queen. This also could be about the movie Queen. That used to be one of my favorite slave movies, Over Roots. And remember how the white people accepted her because they thought she was white, but then and then also The Imitation of Life is another one of my favorite movies, because the girl in The Imitation of Life, she was real light skinned. She could pass too, but she was always embarrassed that she had a servant mama. So there could be one of these little girls out there too. I made you pretty. I made you this or something like this. That's my DNA, possibly, in somebody. And I'm actually the queen. You see what I'm saying? So this could be a daughter or a son or something that's going to have to learn the hard way as well. That before they start pointing out, this energy was a queen here. So somebody could be figuring out that their mama ain't just a servant or something like this. This could be after the death of a masculine. Yeah, this fancy masculine here, 28. Okay. This person that was like very materialistic or dressed really nice or really, dabbing there. So they could have wanted to be with this unpacked energy by, making her match they fly. I feel like I picked this up about 3 years ago. Okay. Somebody might have thought that I looked better. That also, somebody didn't want somebody that looked as good as them sitting next to them. So petty. So somebody could be a victim of some type of crime or some type of abuse or something, or some kind of sex ring or something like this. Or again, my energy, my reality is untouchable. It don't seem like nobody doing shit to me, but I know somebody is doing something. I know some people is getting angry and they're doing something. They're sneaking, trying to figure out ways how to slither through the cracks to harm me. I know that I can't stay as a regular, like there's another form of citizenship or something here that somebody is not speaking. It's not like you could go look this up in a book and realize this. This is something that's given. It's like a birthright or something like that with that Ace of Pentacles, where you're going to get this money. Nobody can fuck with you. Somebody gave you the Ace of Pentacles and didn't protect you. They gave you a presidential energy or boost or something, but they didn't protect you. They let everybody know you was a queen or a king, but they didn't protect you. They didn't let you build up an army or a militia or anything to support you. Now somebody wants you to be able to drop down and sign up for and get some kind of militia of demons, but I'm not a demon. I wouldn't even be. The demons would probably, if I go to demon land, the demons will be over me in demon land because I'm not a fucking demon. You understand what I'm saying? So you're trying to push somebody somewhere where they're not supposed to be going. So we have sacrifice in reverse here, and then we have a victim here. There could be a little child that's a victim here. This family could be trying to scoot you or me out the way and scoot a younger girl into the lap of this man or a man. This could be somebody in the background or something like this. It could be even energetically. Okay, maybe a masculine energy been through this so many times that he only want to deal with spirits. Or this could be like not video girl energy. This could be like a holographic something. Somebody's been hurt so many times. It's like you want to feel bad for this person, but you can't. Because you tried that shit with me. It's like you want to feel bad for this person and you want to stick it out with this person, but it's like you can't. And it's going to be whatever this shit is. It's like somebody trying to make it seem like, oh, if you leave, oh, this person about to be great after you. Or they're going to try to prove a point by giving everything to this person once you leave. They supposed to have been gave it to you, but they hold on to it through them. And then once you leave, they're going to give it to them and say, look how good this person doing since this person, because they want to seem like God or the feminine energy that is the most high is the curse. And whoever she laying up with or in a relationship, they're never going to pass through this time. And it's because she don't want to work or she don't want to do. These is working class motherfuckers trying to put some shit on a royal or a fucking god, bitch. That's jealous because they got to see you sit at home or something like this and what they would call be lazy when the whole fucking weight of the world is on my motherfucking shoulders, and then sit there and talk shit. These people might have had it easier to go out there and do them fucking jobs. working for the man or another motherfucking man every day. If you're an entrepreneur, okay, you can stand on the other side of the room. I might be able to take your ass into the future. But these other motherfuckers, who the fuck is you? I'd rather work for no fucking body and have less than to work for another motherfucker all my life and wait for them to give me some kind of pension or some shit at the end of the day. My mind is too brilliant. And if motherfuckers came up in my head and took my business ideas and my shit and you grew, I want a cut. I want a motherfucking steak. What you mean? You came to my table and ate off my fucking plate. It's my $10. It was my this, or it's my thought that gave you that thought to create what the fuck you created. What you mean? You don't know how business works. That's why I said these working class motherfuckers, you don't know shit about entrepreneurship for real. And about how valuable people's fucking intel and why they got laws against stealing people's intellectual property. I ain't been in the game, but I can actually read that shit a little bit. Just little pieces. I can put the shit together. And motherfuckers that got the shit together and you already in it, you motherfucker, you already know. I know I didn't come from no family or no my dad owned properties, homes, but my motherfucking family, nobody is an entrepreneur. I was the first fucking one. What do you mean? My uncle owned properties. They build. They fish. Motherfucker, I got the mind of an entrepreneur. I'm the first motherfucker I know out of my collective friend group that said, oh, I'm about to make this and sell this. I'm about to buy this and sell this for more. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you want to run some fucking business like run the world. Bitch, run me where? In a motherfucking circle? No, thank you, bitch. That's for you. Okay? In a circle, bitch? Oh, yeah, I could play around because I never walk around thinking I'm better than nobody, but there is something else in me, motherfucker. And we got a higher power coming up here out here on the board. And you ain't gonna fucking try to play me. No more. We got a sad embrace here. Okay? This frozen energy here. Okay? Or something about 45 or something like this. Somebody could be 45. Somebody could be a year older than somebody or something like this. A year older than me or something like this here. All right? Somebody could be too cold or somebody is so cold or they too cold for something. And, excuse me, somebody else has been listening to music or something to keep themselves at least, you know, this elephant ain't moving. It ain't bopping his head or nothing. It's just, somebody could have, like, again, for me, if somebody tries to seclude me, it's like almost like I'm building, I'm not even knowing, I'm building another like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so like this, somebody could be trying to do something to me to make me into a spirit box. See? So people say, oh, I'm making a spirit box or something. No, somebody about to get your ass fucked up because you try to turn me into your spirit box to communicate with the people that y'all killed. Candace Starr. The other video I just shared yesterday. They think this shit is funny. This is like serial killers that never got caught creating another frequency and using tarot readers to talk about the shit that you did to these people, or who can get closest to figuring out what I did to that person. And you also doing videos on these people, and you the one that did something to set these people up, or you had something to do, or they passed by your house on the way to death as you took something to siphon something from this person. The sip of the drip. It's like using something else to create, like you can't control nothing, right? This is, I be listening to music on Pandora or something, but I've created something else with that. They thought they was going to use it to entertain me. Shit that you use to entertain me don't never enter my energy all the way for it to take command or control. This could be why somebody is trying to turn their wife or turn somebody. I'm not nobody's wife. The nigga that I'm married to has already been away from here where he can't have no claims to what the fuck going on with me no more anyways. All you could do is run me my money or my back pay or whatever the fuck that is, right? And there's no common law, nothing, because nigga, I'm not no fucking commoner. There's no common law anything. These niggas is going to jail. You either pay the fuck up or you taking your ass to jail. There's no common law anything to no fucking arrangement. This ain't Africa, bitch. I'm not no fucking African. I'm not a part of no Native American tribe, nigga. I'm something else. So I told this nigga, you better come, this loyal hearts energy, somebody ain't being loyal. And I said, you better come the fuck up out of it. You don't have no faith in me? Ooh, okay. Yeah, 23 and me. Somebody was being loyal to this bitch. Or there was an owl being loyal to the food, to the prey. I was just getting a vision earlier that when they came to get that person, that had something to do with this Fitzgerald. So these niggas, this Lil John and them, if these is these uncles, the forever young versions of these uncles and shit like this, you lifting up the bitch, the other owl that was sitting this nick at night, whatever fuck. These bitches are the ones why your ass is dead, nigga. Somebody don't know who they. It's something about identity or something like this, man. I can't respect you. If this is the way these people do, they kill or do soft kills to own people, nigga. Ain't nobody. It ain't worked on me yet. So you understand what I'm saying? I can't. I'm not about to sit with you or beneath you, motherfucker. You compromise. The fuck I look like? You see how this dude is right here at the seashore? But we know water means it has something to do with emotions and shit like this. Emotional withdrawal. And he's sitting right up on the water. This is almost like the King of Cups to me. Somebody is a master at it. Sitting in the hood, but this motherfucker come up out of a scholar, talking all nerdy and geeky and don't give a fuck about people talking about his tight shoes with them, his Michael Jackson shoes with them ankle socks and shit like this, or them rolled up socks and them pants that's too short. Because you know a motherfucker living in the hood, walking around like that, they going to get cracked on their whole life. But they still made something of themselves, and now they, they feel hoity-toity, and they come back to the hood like, yes, this is my Chevrolet. Or look, I guess I could say something else. I've made these things of myself, yes, at the family dinners and shit. You know what I'm saying? Separatists, okay? All right? So we got rejoice and celebration. Somebody could be wanting you to celebrate with them. But like I said, I don't know what the fuck y'all been doing behind the scenes. Don't put me on that shit either unless I can, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all been doing. Don't put me. So this could be people that thought they were celebrating or toasting to the seasons, but this shit is getting yanked out real quick. Okay? Ain't nobody got swag. I'm hearing somebody talk about somebody's swag, bitch, please. We got the fates, or these people that got stars in their hair, or stars on them or something like this. I don't know. Okay, the fates are in reverse here, because somebody was saying that somebody's we seen the 3 of Cups in the reverse yesterday too, last night. So I guess the fates that they're saying, I'm hearing like Zeus saying something like, that the her destiny lies in the hands of the fates, but somebody don't know who the fuck you is or who I am. You don't. You know what I'm saying? These 3 bitches thought that if they was messing with your man all at one time, that you wouldn't be shit. Or they can keep the dick away from you. Bitch, I made that dick. What you talk about? I made that fountain. That mini me. That's why I say everybody get in your seats. Right up in that spider web, bitch. Get in your seats. Because somebody is not a weaver, but somebody motherfucking is. Hold on.